Spanning deserts, mountains, and grasslands, it is one of the most ambitious engineering feats in human history. But the Great Wall of China is not a single wall. It is a sprawling, multi-generational saga of defense, commerce, and empire, built and rebuilt across 2 millennia. This is the story of how it was constructed, why it often failed, and what its enduring legacy truly is. Our story begins not with one wall, but with many in the fractured era of the warring states. On an animated map, we see nomadic horsemen, the Xiongnu, launching swift, devastating raids on the northern Chinese states. In response, individual states like Qi, Yan, and Zhao began constructing their own defensive lines. These were not the stone fortresses we imagine today. Instead, armies of workers compacted layers of earth, gravel, and wood between movable frames, creating disconnected rammed earth barriers, a desperate state-by-state defense against a common threat. Everything changed in 221 BC with the rise of Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor who unified China. To secure his new empire, he dispatched his most trusted general, Meng Tian, to the northern frontier with a massive army of 300,000 soldiers. Their mission: to connect and fortify the old walls into a single, cohesive defensive line. The workforce was immense, including not just soldiers but also over 500,000 conscripted peasants and countless convicts. The project was a logistical nightmare. Laborers toiled in scorching summers and freezing winters, with food and water transported across vast, unforgiving terrain. The human toll was staggering, giving rise to the wall's grim nickname, the longest cemetery on Earth, fueled by legends of workers being buried within its structure. Over 2 decades, this colossal effort created the first unified Great Wall. Centuries later, the Han Dynasty pushed China's borders westward, and the wall followed. It extended deep into the Gobi Desert, far beyond the Chinera fortifications. Its purpose also evolved. No longer just a military barrier, it now served to protect the lucrative Silk Road. Han soldiers stood guard in watchtowers made of tamarisk branches and rammed earth, protecting the precious caravans of camels and merchants from raiding parties and bandits, ensuring the flow of commerce that defined an era. The wall we recognize today is largely the masterpiece of the Ming Dynasty. Facing a resurgent threat from the Mongols, Ming emperors like Yongle initiated the final and most robust phase of construction. Rammed earth was replaced with kiln-fired bricks and massive stone slabs. Workers used a revolutionary mortar made from sticky rice flour and lime, creating a bond of incredible strength. The Ming Wall was an architectural marvel, featuring crenellations for archers, sophisticated drainage systems, and heavily fortified passes. It was also a communication network. A signal tower system, using fire and smoke, could transmit messages across hundreds of miles in just a few hours. A single fire signaling 100 enemies, 2 fires warning of 500. So, was it all worth it? The wall was more than a barrier. It was an elevated highway for troops, a customs checkpoint for trade, and a potent symbol of imperial power. Yet, it ultimately failed in its primary purpose. In 1644, the Ming Dynasty fell not because the wall was breached, but because it was betrayed. General Wu Sangui opened the gates at the strategic Shanhai Pass, allowing the Manchu army to pour through and establish the Qing Dynasty. For centuries, it succeeded in controlling raids and managing trade, but it could not stop a full-scale invasion. Today, the wall continues to reveal its secrets. Satellite imagery has uncovered lost sections, extending its total known length to over 13,000 miles. Archaeologists have found ancient graffiti carved by lonely soldiers, offering a personal glimpse into their lives. Yet, its future is uncertain. While some sections are meticulously restored for tourists, vast, remote stretches are crumbling back into the earth. From a Qin laborer pounding earth to a Han soldier guarding a caravan, a Ming guard lighting a signal fire, and a modern tourist taking a photo, the wall's story is one of constant transformation. Its purpose was to divide, but its legacy is to endure.